Hello and welcome to another Inside Lane vlog. This week's been a bit of an interesting one actually, sort of two extremes. Firstly, we're in a Land Rover Defender. Took delivery of this one on Friday and it's here for its 1 week road test, and primarily to do a farewell piece to the Defender because it goes out of production. Well, it's got a slight reprieve, so beginning of next year really. But it's a very sad day. It's a car that's been in production for decades. It's very representative of British engineering, and you know, it's a real force to be reckoned with off-road, absolutely. So yeah, we were up at Salisbury Plains, where the military do a lot of exercises, as we found out firsthand today, as we accidentally stumbled into a live fire exercise that the military were doing. Were promptly told to go away. But the car, we got everything we needed. The Land Rover performed phenomenally, as expected, as every Defender always does. Plugged its way through the mud, climbed up all the steep inclines we wanted it to do. Really, really impressive. And it's a very sad time that this is sort of, you know, it's become a bit too antiquated to exist in the modern day. But it's done well to strive on for so long, nearly 5 decades actually. So the other extreme that I was talking about was a mate of mine loaned me his Honda Integra Type R. Now that's an interesting car anyway, but this one is supercharged. It had a whole load of other bits done to it. It's a Jackson Racing supercharger, coilover suspension, the works. It's all a bit mad. I'm not into people who sort of, you know, fast and furious their cars, if you like. I'm not into the whole tuning scene either. Because the problem usually is somebody bolts on a turbocharger, and whilst that's great, the rest of the car wasn't designed to cope with the rest of the horsepower. So you get something that's very unreliable, or does produce the number on the dynos, but doesn't actually produce the performance in the real world. This Type R, not the case. It's been thoroughly reworked from nose to tail. Almost every component in the drivetrain has been changed, and it's an absolute beast. I mean, if I'm honest, it's more sort of track toy than road car now. It's so noisy inside. We shot a little video with that. It's an interesting car nonetheless. And check out the link in the description or click about here to link you straight to that video. It's definitely worth a watch. Interesting car. So what else have we been doing? Well, it's a bit of a slow news week, so we've been planning some good things for video to come. Also, we really hope you enjoyed the Rolls-Royce factory tour we did last vlog. Excuse me, that's another thing. I've been battling a really heavy cold this week. I haven't been too well. But anyway, yeah, Rolls-Royce factory tour, where we took you behind the scenes and showed you how a Rolls-Royce was built. Hope you really enjoyed that. Again, click the link around here or in the description to go and check out last week's vlog. This week, what have we got planned? Well, there's something called the SMMT Test Day coming up, which basically a load of manufacturers get together, run by the SMMT. They bring a couple of little points of interest in their model range, and it's sort of a fill your boots sort of day. Grab the keys to whatever, have a quick drive. Lots of opportunities to do little first drive articles and things. And it's also a really great opportunity to network together with different manufacturers, speak to PRs and things. It's a good day all round, to be perfectly honest. I think I might take you along on that actually next week, thinking about it. Yeah, come along. Next vlog will take you through an SMMT test day and, you know, how many cars can you drive in a day sort of thing, if you find that interesting. If you don't, then I won't be seeing you next week. That's up to you. But yes. Final thing being the new Honda Civic Type R video that we put out. Again, click the link here somewhere. Phenomenal. I mean, our first Type R video from the launch we knew would do well. That did 400,000 views plus. Can't remember what it's on now. Thank you guys for that. But then this new one we put out, where we had the car for a whole week and managed to demonstrate more features of the car, go a bit more in depth with it. This video's done over 120,000 views already. It's only been out a couple of weeks. So, you know, to say it surpassed our expectations would be an understatement. So thank you all so much. It's you guys, subscribers, commenters, good and bad. You know, it's you guys that keep these videos coming out. So, you know, we'll keep making them as long as you guys are still interested. So Thanks so much for that. That just about wraps it up. I've been on the road all day today and I only had a very quick sandwich for lunch, so I'm absolutely starving. So I'm going to go find something that's fast food and rather greasy, terribly unhealthy and bad for my blood pressure to eat for dinner. Until next week, I will catch you then.